Don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Shot clock at 3. From deep. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Outside Tatum. Stolen by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. The wide open look here for Garland. The three-pointer no good. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Back to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
LeVert kicks to Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Tatum. Going inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Outside Garland. LeVert in the corner. Back to Garland. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Cleveland gets it back. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Smart.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Garland against Smart. Garland kicks to Mitchell. No good on the triple. Tatum finds Brown. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Williams against Garland. Here's Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Williams passes to Brown. Here's Horford. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Releases from 15. That one off the back iron and out. Celtics leading by 4. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. They get it back, and Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Mitchell against Brown, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got 10.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Garland against Smart. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Changes up. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
On the wing, Williams. There's the pass to Brown. A floater, and it's sent back by Allen. And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat up. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On the court for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. Here's Mobley, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
On defense, the Celtics. Garland with the bucket. Celtics leading by 6. Smart deciding where to go with it. In the corner, Tatum with it. Williams kicks to Tatum for 3. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Garland against Smart. Passes it to Mitchell. Turnaround Jay. The shot is good off the backboard. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Pass to Brown. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now, here's Garland. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Mobley outside. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Pass to Smart. And here is Tatum. He kicks to Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. And another miss by Boston. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Brown. Trying to get something going. Smart passes to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Horford's got 5 points so far.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. LeVert against Tatum. He dishes it to Smart. Hangs. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Horford kicks to Tatum. From about 19 feet, Garland with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Mitchell. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. This ball moved by Boston. Stolen by Smart. To the inside. And it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. .36 seconds left in the first half. Taken away by Williams. In the corner. Tatum with it. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And it's sent back by Allen. LeVert inside the line. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Tatum finds Brown. Over Mitchell. Outside Horford. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw tonight, and Mitchell no good on that one.
For Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell, shooting 1.
From deep three-point range.
And Brown is known for being an incredible...
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cleveland ahead as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-3 run. And join us right back. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Mitchell against Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Celtics trail by 3. Brown feeling out a bit to the middle. Stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 4 assists in the game.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. And there's the pass to Williams. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Passes to Mitchell. Locked up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. Brown trying to free himself up. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Tatum. It's Williams with the drive. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell passes to Allen. LeVert with it. There's the triple. Rebounded by Smart.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Williams dishes to Smart. Feeds it to Tatum. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. There's Garland. Pass to LeVert. Fires from 18. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. They're scoreless since the first half. It's Brown with the drive. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
Garland against Smart. Here's Mobley. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And here's Garland for 3. Drops in the tray. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Tatum's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 6. Loads it up there for Mobley. And they'll get another chance. Allen kicks to LeVert. Over Horford. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Good on the bucket. Tatum's got 12.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Allen against Williams. Allen passes to Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Celtics trail by 6. Outside, Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
LeVert the pass to Mobley. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Brown finds Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
There's Garland. Oh, and the buzzer beat is good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
The third quarter comes to a close. Cleveland ahead, up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Tatum with it. Garland picks him up. Smart dishes to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That one, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Mitchell looking it over. There's the dish to Garland. Mobley wide open. Rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams kicks to Brown. The kick out to Williams. It's tipped. Stolen by LeVert. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Allen. Ooh, the double clutch. Horford with the rebound.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
That evens the score.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
LeVert the pass to Garland. Fires the 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game to take the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Caris LeVert.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Pass to Horford. It's stolen by Allen. Down low, Garland. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers. Garland, no good on the free throw.
And you know what's so funny is that after his rookie season, there was speculation about Garland's ability. But he has shown continued growth and has worked his way into an all-star. I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
To the paint. Here's Allen. That misses off the backboard. Boston trailing. Horford the pass to Williams. And stolen by Mobley. And here they come. There's Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
At the charity stripe, Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Tatum dishes to Horford. There's the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Mitchell. LeVert in the corner. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Left side, Tatum crosses over. Here's Williams. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Out to the wing. The pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Tatum. That one's not going to go. And Cleveland the other way now. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Allen. Excellent D there from Williams.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here. In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Mobley outside. On deep. And the miss. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean,
NBA. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in it to one. Now here's Smart. And here's Brown for three. Gets the three to fall.
Really good to see Brown drop in the perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
Russell to pass to Edwards.
Timberwolves foul. Anthony Edwards. First personal foul.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Horford with it. Back to Williams. Smart finds Brown. Here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Takes the three. Here's Edwards. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Smart. Got a hand on it. Here's Prince. Hounded by Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds. It's Minnesota. Here's Russell. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Russell from outside. Blocked again! And he gets it back. Just 4 to shoot. Towns for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Horford. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Second chance shot. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 6 points.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Back to Russell from behind the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Now here's Edwards. Towns a screen on Brown. Pass to Gobert. Right side Edwards. Horford with the block.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot blocked.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Edwards, the pass to Russell. And stolen by Williams. Tatum with it. Russell covering. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Give him 8 points now.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
He hangs. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Now here's Tatum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Brown with the steal. Tatum against Russell. Pass to Brown. Over Edwards. Tatum. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
To the inside. And stolen by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. The floater. The shot misses. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Here's Prince. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
First personal foul. First team foul.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Tatum passes to Brown. Now Horford. Tatum finds Horford. From deep, intercepted.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
Edwards, the pass to Russell. That shot off the mark. Smart with the defensive effort. It's tipped. And here's Brown for three. And that's not going to go. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 8 points in the quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Russell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Gobert with the basket on the assist by Russell.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing, and that was an outstanding find by Russell.
Pass to Tatum. And here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Again, Brown missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Prince. Gobert with it. Outside Edwards. Back to Gobert. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Horford with a steal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first free throw is good. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Here's Edwards. And they pick up 2. Edwards has got 6.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Russell against Smart. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Left side Williams. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The kick out to Edwards. That shot off. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Horford. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Here's Prince. To the wing, right side. Russell against Smart. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Making the right choice there. I mean, Russell, this is what scouts like about him, his feel, that intuitive feel for the game.
Williams passes to Brown. That one's wide left. The Timberwolves trail.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
Now here's Russell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Now Gobert. It's stolen by Smart. Inside, here's Williams. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Russell to pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. A minute 4 left in the first half of this one.
Great box out. Walled him off and hauled it in.
Kicks it out to Smart. Horford outside. Back to Smart. Fires for 3. Horford passes to Smart. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You know, Horford is really good and selective as when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Russell. Pass to Edwards. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Tatum with it. Back to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Now here's Williams. Defended by Gobert. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. Stolen by Russell. Tatum with a steal. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with it.
The Celtics, 19.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the court right now for the Celtics, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Blake Griffin. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Vonleh in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. McDaniels from long range. He drops it from range. McDaniels gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Brogdon with the throwdown. He was not going to be denied there.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting around 35% from the field so far. Pass to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Noel. 6 to shoot. Outside Anderson. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Pritchard. Off the mark there with a 3. Right side Anderson. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Reed. Second chance effort for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And here's Brogdon. Here's Pritchard. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Pritchard. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Vonleh can't hit. Minnesota has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Now here's Reed. He's closely guarded. It's stolen by Brogdon. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Anderson to the paint. Here's McLaughlin. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now just a 1-point Boston lead. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Vonleh. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Reed. This for the tie. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Reed's got his first 2 points of the night.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Vonleh. Here's Pritchard. Here's Vonleh. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Anderson. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be a second foul of the game. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Brown passes to Smart. Tatum from long range. Brown can't hit. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Right side Edwards deflects the pass. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside, Brown. Smart passes to Horford. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 8 points now. From downtown, they grab their own miss. Back to Prince. Now here's Edwards. Another shot. And the layup is good. Edwards got 10.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
It's Brown on the wing. Over Edwards. No good. A bit long that time. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Celtics out in front, leading by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with it. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Outside, Brown. Doesn't go that time. Oh, good D by Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Now Towns. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
Brown passes to Smart. Takes a 13-footer. And that one hits the back iron. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Russell. Gobert on the high post. Working on Williams. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And Boston has possession. Outside Tatum. Brown with it. Up top Tatum. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Edwards a screen on Smart. Russell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Prince. Back to Edwards. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Smart outside. Out to Horford. Outside Tatum. Oh, deflected. Russell against Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Then it's out of bounds to Minnesota. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And here's Edwards outside.
And Brown just doing a nice job using his body well at the defensive end of the floor. He's a physical player who I think does a really good job challenging shooters. And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Towns. Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
And stolen by Edwards. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
Here's Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steal.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Horford finds Tatum. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Russell against Smart. Edwards for 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Edwards against Brown. Tatum drives in. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Russell, and it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
It's Brown on the wing. Horford passes to Tatum. Clock at 6. Outside, Brown. The kick out to Williams. Over Gobert. Williams misses. Outside Edwards. Going inside. Yes!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And so it's Minnesota who scrapes by with... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier, and the home fans are already fired up to get this game started. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one spot.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Smart dishes to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Bane. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thanks so much, David.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Here's Tatum. The Grizzlies making the shot. Morant with the steal. From deep three-point range, up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Brown the pass to Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Morant. From deep. And Tatum pulls it down.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now Brooks after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. And there's the feed to Williams. Morant surveying the D. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart leading the charge. Really left alone that time.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Morant kicks to Jackson. The pass to Bane. Jackson a screen on Brown. Here's Bane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bane can shoot it from all over.
And Bane drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Outside, Smart. Here's Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
So Horford gets 2. The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
We saw glimpses of John Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Now here's Tatum. A fader. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Tatum's got 5.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Smart finds Horford, and the rejection by Jackson. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. The kick out to Brown. No good on the 3. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season Smitty in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
Now here's Brown. It's stolen by Adams. The drive by Bane. That shot no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Smart kicks to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Smart misses.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Left side Adams. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And you gotta respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Boston on.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Morant, that one's good. Just his 3rd make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Morant with a wide open look. The long distance 3 is buried. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, if Morant's going to hit from there, I don't know how you guard him.
Stolen by Brooks. Now Morant. 9 points in the game so far.
Putting that 7'4" wingspan to good use. Jaren Jackson with the easy catch and flush.
Brown outside. A 3-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Smart misses. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. On the wing, Brooks. Here's the lob to Adams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
He's a big target with long arms. Just throw it up there, and Steven Adams, he will go get it.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat-out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Bane passes to Adams, and stolen by Horford. The 3 from Tatum. Brooks grabs the board.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Goes back up. Out to Morant. Lets it go from deep. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Smart goes in. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Morant kicks to Brooks. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Horford. The kick out to Brown, beyond the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Morant dishes to Adams. Morant passes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Elbow shot is on the way. And another basket for Memphis.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Brown with it. Now defended by Adams. Horford the pass to Brown. Nice move. Adams, some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Jackson finds Adams. Adams sets the pick for Payne. There's the lob to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Adams has run these screen and rolls countless times. Great job getting to the right spot.
Here's Smart. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Morant against Smart from 13, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
True decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
Both free throws good from Morant. Morant against Smart. On the wing, Williams. Just 3 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's the
Celtics 21.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the floor for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Morant. And count it from 19 feet away. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
I love Ja Morant's shot-making ability. He can knock him down from anywhere.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Morant. He's got 18. Outside, Payne. Pass to Morant. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Celtics another 3.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Morant with it. Adams with the screen on Smart. Second shot opportunity. Adams' shot is off. Snatched away. And here's Brooks from outside. Rebound, Boston. Here's Smart. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brooks kicks to Adams. Memphis moving it around. Jackson looking around. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
The 3 from Tatum. Here's Williams, and Williams slams it in.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Passes it to Jackson. Inside, and stolen by Horford. Back to Tatum for the lead. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Tatum. And that's 10 points for Al Horford.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Morant against Smart. They need this. Here's Brooks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Horford. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, but he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Morant outside. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. You've got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Tatum against Brooks. 5 to shoot. Morant kicks to Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 5 points so far.
A stellar shooter from downtown. All Bain needs is a little space, and he's ready to fire.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Horford finds Tatum from deep 3-point range, and they get it back. Tries again, and no good that time. Nice D from Brooks. Bain for 3. Misses the 3.
And Brown just using his big body well on defense.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics out in front as they end the 3rd quarter with a massive 16-5 run. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A 2-point game. Back to Williams. He dishes it to Brown. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. No good. That would have tied it. The Celtics shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Morant outside. The dish to Adams. It's good. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Here's Tatum. Hangs in the air. Brooks grabs the board. Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Morant passes to Bain. Morant kicks to Brooks. Feeds it to Jackson. Morant outside. 5 on the clock. Over Smart. And it's Morant missing.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him. Smart against Morant. The kick out to Tatum.
I love how aggressive Bain is on defense. He doesn't give his man much room to work with.
Morant with the steal. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And Morant throws it down.
Tremendous effort from Ja Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Bain against Brown. Tipped away. Stolen by Jackson. Outside, Bain takes it inside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Brown dishes to Smart. Outside, Horford trying to end the drought. Connects from 3-point range.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the moment.
The pass to Brooks. On the wing, Bain. And taken away by Brown. Smart kicks to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart on the wing. The offensive rebound. Tatum passes to Brown. Outside, Horford. Second chance shot. No good on the layup. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Adams down low. Guarded by Smart. Brooks kicks to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Morant passes to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
15 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Jackson. Can't cash in. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Brown inside the line. Oh, it's off the mark. And we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1. Jackson kicks to Morant.
Watch the screen.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adams finds Morant and finished off by Morant.
Okay, check out the handles of John Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Brown feeling it out a bit. He feeds it to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Brown against Bain. Here's Williams. Crafty move. That shot off the mark. And it's Memphis the other way. Morant outside. Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Dishes it to Adams. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Pass to Tatum to take the lead. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And Tatum's experience in these spots is starting to show. He's never been afraid to take the biggest shots.
Here's Morant. Here's Adams. Williams with the block. Offside Tatum. There's the feed to Williams. Horford sets a screen for Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. The kick out to Tatum from outside the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
Here's Morant. Williams with the block. And here comes Horford leading the fast break. Here's Smart. Off target from outside. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball is called in the field.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An exciting player with a bright future. Morant knows he has to come up big when needed.
Both free throws good from Morant.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
First team.
Brooks against Tatum. Lock at 6. From deep. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
Hello out there, and get ready for Doris. Both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the three.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Lets the three fly. Connects from downtown.
My goodness, Jason Tatum from another zip code. When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Garland, the pass to Allen.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Mobley finds Allen. Now here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The defensive player of the year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, BA. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now. Relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. He's off on the layup. Outside Garland. Second shot opportunity, and Allen gets it to go.
Well, so often we're talking about Jarrett Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. To the middle. Allen against Williams. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Tatum against LeVert. And finished off by Tatum.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Outside Garland. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Stolen by Mobley. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. LeVert outside. Back to Mitchell. Horford with a steal.
second personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Horford.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
LeVert goes against Tatum. Here's Brown, and Brown with the stuff. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Mobley. Horford with a steal. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Smart for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. LeVert goes against Tatum. The shake. And the bucket by LeVert.
Now, there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Smart against Garland. From outside the arc. Kept alive by Boston. There's Tatum with the 3. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. 2 on the clock. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And still a close game. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's LeVert. After the basket by Boston. Outside Garland. The 3. Knocks down the long J. Garland's got 6.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Brown can't hit. The Cavaliers leading. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Horford with a steal. Outside Tatum. Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
Mobley outside. Launches it. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 5 points in the quarter. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Celtics making their last shot. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Garland against Smart. Brown with the steal. Horford inside. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Here's LeVert, and there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard, but you'd like to see him get better position.
They like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his first 2 points, and it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Knocked loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A minute 6 left in the second quarter. LeVert goes against Tatum. Horford left side. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. Kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Mitchell. And the layup falls. Mitchell's got 6.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum with the block.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Horford finds Brown. Horford inside. Here's Williams. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Now here's LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. For the lead. Drills it from deep. He's got 9.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Garland. Mitchell up top. Allen with it. Mitchell finds Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Outside Tatum. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Garland for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Garland's got 9.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Mitchell against Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Coming out of high school, Evan Evan Mobley was a five-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Now here's Mobley. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. Fires it from 18. Smart grabs a miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Brown passes to Horford. And here is Williams. Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams a screen on Allen. Horford can't hit. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. LeVert goes against Brown. Outside for Mitchell. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And you know what I love is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Now here's Garland. He's got 9. Pure from three-point range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Williams misses. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Mobley. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Williams in the post. He's against Allen. Yes, it's good. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Garland for 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Tatum. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Cavaliers on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Mitchell against Brown. Out to Garland. Beyond the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Here's Tatum. 14 points for him. Pass to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Seven seconds left to play in the third quarter. Garland for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Boston trailing. Looking to end this cold spell. Brown can't hit.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
On the wing, Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. There's the three. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Horford passes to Williams. Smart for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Now here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 ball. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Williams a screen on LeVert. Here's Tatum. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Well, with the high release point, Jason Tatum can be calm under duress on the interior. That's nice.
Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Now here's Mitchell. The open look. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Kick out to Brown. Smart for 3. Mitchell grabs the miss. Williams passes to Horford. And here's Brown for 3. He can't hit that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Tatum with a steal. It's Brown on the wing. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Smart against Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside, Brown. Another miss by Brown. Cleveland has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Mitchell finds Allen. And here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. Unloads. That one rolls around and rims out.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Horford. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Outside Garland. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And it's Garland on the drive. Mobley, right side. Outside for LeVert. 4 on the clock. Here's the 3.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Now here's Mitchell. No good with the triple. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th. Tatum from long range. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. It's stolen by Smart.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Tatum with a steal. Horford, right side. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3!
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Garland for three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And he hits it! Oh, but hang on now. Hold everything. The officials want to review it. All right, Hank.
The previous play is over.
They're going to have to take a second look at this one on the replay monitor. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see.
And after seeing it now in slow-mo, I definitely think he was late with it.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
There's the official ruling. He was too late with the shot. Biggest call. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle, right wing. Here's Garland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Brown against Mitchell. Down low. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Brown inside. Check by Mitchell. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Garland for three. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his 3rd foul so far. Garland with the ball. Outside for LeVert. And stolen by Williams.
He set that trap up perfectly. He had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to Brown to take the lead. Sends it home from three-point land. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
LeVert up top. Now here's Garland. There's the triple. Drains the triple. Garland's got 20.
Big-time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. Here's Horford, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation. And here's LeVert for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Brown passes to Smart. Here's Horford. No luck on that one. Good D by Mobley. Outside Garland. Inside. Allen. And he sinks it.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams with the screen. There's Tatum with the three. Oh, bangs home the three.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 11 seconds left in overtime. Guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look if that's at all possible.
Here's Williams. He takes it in. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. Things looked a little uneven.
Here's the starting lineup for the visitors.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the small forward position.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams kicks to Brown. It's up a three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And the Timberwolves with possession. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And stolen by Tatum. Williams finds Brown. Here's Tatum. Back to Brown. The layup missed.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Back to Horford. It's stolen by Gobert. Right side, Edwards. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. They grab their own miss. Here's Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gobert's got his second basket of the game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thanks, David. Here's Smart. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Brown dishes to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Now Tatum, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Williams, and Williams throws it down.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Outside, Towns. Prince finds Towns. And here's Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Prince. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Outside Tatum. Launches it. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Russell. Towns sets the pick for Russell, and stolen by Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum leading the charge. Smart kicks to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Outside Horford. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
The offensive instinct of Horford, he knows exactly where to be, gets the pass, and gets it to go.
It's Edwards on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Brown. Here's Edwards, and again it's Minnesota.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Smart against Russell. Tatum passes to Horford. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
Williams finds Horford. Now here's Brown, guarded by Prince. Back to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go with the 3. And here's Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Gobert with a screen on Smart. Russell from long range. That shot is off. Got it off in time. No good on that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And slam dunk by Smart.
Lighter off the floor now. Smart got into better nutrition, got into better shape, and it's paying dividends.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Here's Smart driving in. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
Now here's Towns to the inside and finished off by Gobert.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Tatum. He has 5. Off target there with the little leaner.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
The Celtics with the lead. Williams has a screen for Brown. Dishes to Williams. Minnesota with the rebound. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Out to Edwards. From the corner. And that one hits back iron.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Back to Williams. No good that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team. And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Now Prince, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Over Horford. Prince misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with, and that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Towns, and boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Passes it to Tatum. Back to Smart. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Gobert with the block, and they'll keep possession. Williams dishes to Tatum. It's stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shoots. Horford with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
That one good for 2.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling.
Pass to Towns. From past the arc. The rebound by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Tatum passes to Williams. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Edwards. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Doesn't go that time. And a close game so far.
The Timberwolves, 23. They put their hands together and get wild for the Jabberwockies.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for D'Angelo Russell.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
White dishes to Vonleh. Can't cash in from close range. Minnesota in the lead. Prince, the pass to McLaughlin. Now here's Reid. Pass to McLaughlin. 6 to shoot. Here's Noel. And here's Anderson from the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. And So it's Jackson who brings it up for Boston. Right the pass to Gallinari. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gallinari's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Prince in the corner. Stolen by Jackson. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Vonleh. Makes it off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 2. The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 42%. Here's McLaughlin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Prince finds Anderson. Over Gallinari. Here's Reed. Another shot. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Rebound, Minnesota. White with the double team. Here's McLaughlin. White covering. Now the pass to McLaughlin. Reed with it. Knocked loose. And stolen by Vonleh. And stolen by Prince. To the middle. Here's Reed. Goes back up. And he jams it with authority.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Passes to Pritchard. That's tipped. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Pass to Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Anderson outside. To the wing right side. Noel buries the corner 3. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Gallinari's got 4 points this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Anderson passes to Reed. Over Vonleh. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
McDaniels is checked in for Taurean Prince. And it goes down 2 points.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's McLaughlin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Reed. Pass to McLaughlin. The Timberwolves working the ball around. White down low. He's against Anderson. Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaden McDaniel. It's his first trip to the line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams is checked in for Vonleh. Horford comes in for Gallinari. Brown is checked in for White. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. Now here's Edwards. He has 7. Towns kicks to Prince. From the wing, just 5 on the clock. And the shot is long.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Horford, no luck. Timberwolves trail. Outside, Russell. The kick out to Towns. And the 3 off target. Jackson from long range. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got it close. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. A at the forward spots. It's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Over to the wing. That's a 2 from Towns. It's hauled in by Brown.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Williams gets the bucket.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Russell. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Smart. Tatum way outside. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he had the range to make all of that just so easy.
Russell with a wide open look. And they recover it. Prince, the pass to Russell. Stolen by Smart. Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Celtics. Outside, Russell. Over in the corner, Edwards. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Towns. Offensive rebound. Looking to end the run. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here's Edwards from the arc.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brown's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for Boston.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now, here is Russell. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
And here's Edwards following Jaylen Brown's 3. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Edwards kicks to Russell. A second chance effort, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
That one is no good. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Edwards dishes to Prince. Fires the 3. Here's Gobert. Another shot. And slam dunk by Gobert. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. From beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 6 here in this quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Boston.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jason Tatum.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Now Tatum, after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. Now here's Tatum. From deep 3-point range, Gobert pulls it in. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 17. Russell with it. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Outside Morant. Adams with a screen on Smart. And it's Morant missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Smart. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Moran against Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart outside. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Back to Bain. Four on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Brooks. He can't get that one to fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. Williams passes to Horford. Adams grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
That one's good from Bain on the assist by Brooks.
You need more than that to stop Desmond Bain. He's just going to fight right through it.
Outside, Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw misses. That one's no good.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent. I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Left side, Moran. Pass to Jackson. Back to Moran. Jackson on the wing. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Horford finds Brown. Pass to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Morant. A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Here's Brooks. Back to Morant. Pass to Brooks. Outside Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum against Brooks. Crosses over. And there's the bucket by Tatum. Tatum's gotten his second bucket.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Morant, the pass to Adams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Horford inside. Defended by Jackson. And it's Morant off the drive. That ties the game. Morant's got 5.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Brown passes to Tatum. There's the drive. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Smart against Morant. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been... And getting it going again here in the 2nd quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the 2nd quarter. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. Outside Bane, 3-pointer, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bane's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Quick decision making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
There's Tatum with the 3, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Memphis leading. Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Got a piece of it. Horford with a steal. Williams against Bane. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Pass to Horford. Brown with it. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Brown's got 9.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
From deep, Morant. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Brown against Bane. Doubled by Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smart. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
2nd quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
No debate there. He got hammered.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their 2nd trip to the playoffs.
And it's Smart missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the 2nd quarter. And it's Jackson on the take. They get it back.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
And And stolen by Morant. Jackson down low, working on Williams. From deep. And Ja Morant good for 3. Morant's got 4 points this quarter. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Bane, the pass to Adams. It doesn't go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And stolen by Morant. And they're running. Here's Jackson. Bane, the pass to Brooks. Here he goes. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Smart passes to Williams. Back to Smart. Oh, stolen by Morant. Jackson against Brown. Outside for Morant. Jackson with a screen on Horford. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Pass to Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
Grizzlies ball.
The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Smart against Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
And Morant drops them both. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Outside Morant. Over Smart. Smart with the defensive effort. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Horford. Oh, he got it up in time, and it wouldn't fall. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action.
For the Jabberwockies.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Boston Five.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Tatum passes to Brown.
Personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And here's Morant. He's got 17. Pass to Bane. Adams a screen. Back to Morant. 5 5 to shoot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Here's Brown. Tipped. Outside Morant. Pass to Brooks. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Challenging the heart of the defense on that play. Brooks daring someone to stop him.
Tatum finds Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams. He misses the free throw.
Second team foul. At the line.
And no luck that time either. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
Shoot it.
Outside for Brooks. Back to Payne. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Morant with it. He's got 17. And then Morant with the dunk.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
And here's Brown for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Pass to Adams. And here's Payne. Brooks outside. Now here's Morant. Driving in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The ability to stop and start, change pace. Morant's a handful off the dribble.
And Morant drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Brown passes to Williams. Oh, Adams with the block.
That's the length of Adams, but also the good instincts defensively.
Horford against Adams. Pass to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Horford right side. Here's Smart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Ja Morant picks one up, and he makes the first.
At the line.
And so Smart nails them both. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside Morant. From deep 3-point range. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Smart. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Payne. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
And some will remember that Desmond Bane was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Smart against Morant. Pass to Jackson. To the paint. Adams.
You know what I like about Steven Adams is his intangibles. He's enthusiastic, he's a leader by example, and he's a role model for the younger players.
And Adams drops them both. 1:09 left in the third quarter. Horford outside. Pass to Smart. Now Williams. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Jackson, the pass to Brooks. From the arc. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Smart with the ball. Back to Williams. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Jackson against Horford. Out left to the wing. From deep, Morant. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 9 points in the quarter.
I think consistency from three is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Here's Smart. Soft touch off the glass. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Morant. The three. He's off on that one. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the 1.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end. He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Outside Tatum. And the three-pointer goes.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Outside Morant. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 11 points here in the second half.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possession into points.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Horford against Brooks. Clock at 4. Releases. That one off the back iron and out. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Smart. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Bain. Morant against Smart. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Jackson.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Smart passes to Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Desmond Bain.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Outside for Morant. Jackson on the wing. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown. A difficult situation for Boston. Here's Williams. The reverse. And he lays it in.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
For Memphis, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Even when Brown's shooting quickly, he's not rushing. He takes his time with his release.
Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Tatum against Brooks. Inside. Here's Williams. Oh, Adams with the block. Brown against Bain. Jackson for three. Pass to Adams. Tatum with a steal. On the drive, Smart. And he comes up with a bucket.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside Morant. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He buries it from three.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Grizzlies.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Ja Morant.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Adams with a screen on Tatum. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Williams. Horford with a steal.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
Williams misses. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant on the wing. Brooks. Right side Morant. Bain, the pass to Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant with it. Fires from deep. Goes back up. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fair...